Nahum 3:1.
But the ironic thing about this whole thing is, the average American, when you tell them, do you think that you should go down? Do you think the Most High should bring judgment against you? And then their reply is no. We're a good people. We love everybody. The reason why we went to Iraq is to help the Iraqi people. Now everybody has woken up to the fact that America's full of shit, man. What do you got in this country? A bunch of faggots, freaks, and lesbians, man. And they pass laws to protect these faggots.
They can get married.
They can get married now, man.
Oh, they got that new law they just passed for women to be in the front lines.
Well, now women to be in the front lines, and that's in the book of Nahum, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Nahum 3:1. Woe to the bloody city.
Did you say before the UN was built, it was a slaughterhouse, blood running down the street? All right, now since you said that, I'm gonna look it up. Okay, read it again.
Woe to the bloody city.
Woe to the bloody city. What causes blood? When you chop somebody's head off, when you shoot somebody, when you stab somebody, blood starts to flow. So America was built on blood. They took down the North American Indians and the Seminole Indians.
The Apaches, everyone they took down.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Precept. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 13. I'm sorry, verse 12.
That's right. They went down to South America. Go ahead.
Habakkuk 2:12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, establisheth a city by iniquity.
Because America's based upon iniquity, man. You got this land by taking down the North American Indians. That goes back to Christopher Columbus.
That's right.
Which they honor every year. And this guy, Columbus, made a statement.
Yep, right.
He said, I have not put down my sword, no, not for an hour. So every waking minute he was killing the North American Indians. Go ahead, whoever. Go ahead, Al.
I got something real quick. This is Numbers 35 and 33. So you shall not pollute the land wherein you are, for blood it defileth the land. And the land
So America's defiled. Go ahead.
And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
But by the blood of him that shed it. So that's talking about payback. Now get me, I believe that's Exodus 21 and 20, if I'm not mistaken. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, a life for life, burning for burning, death for death.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 21 and 20. It says, and if a man smite his servant or his maid with a rod, and he die under his hand, he shall be surely punished. Notwithstanding, if he continue a day or two, he shall not be punished, for he is his money. If men strive and hurt a woman with child, so that her fruit depart from her, and yet no mischief follow, he shall be surely punished according as the woman's husband will lay upon him, and he shall pay as the judges determine. And if any mischief follow, then thou shalt give life for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot, burning for burning, wound for wound, stripe for stripe. And if a man smite the eye of his servant, or the eye of his maid, that it perish, he shall let him go free for his eye's sake.
Yeah, and they were doing that back in slavery, man. They were whipping their slaves and taking their eyes out, and they were making them fight. Two slaves fight against each other, and they were betting on which slave would win the fight, and that was called rough and tumble. You had guys the guy that would win the fight, he might lose an eye. That's the winner. The guy that lost the fight might have not had a nose. The other slave might have bit his ear off. And you got these Edomites, these crackers, betting on the slave, man. And they wouldn't let the slave go. They said eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot, burning for burning, death for death, wound for wound,
Stripe for stripe.
stripe for stripe. So you devils got a lot to pay for, man. And your time is coming. You're at the end of your society. You're at the end of your rule. You're at the end.
That's right.
Most High gonna destroy this place. And all you devils in it. And he's gonna destroy it by way of thermonuclear destruction. Go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 13:1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain.
This is the banner right here. And we're to lift up this banner if it's cold. It's cold today, man. 2 months from now, it'll be warm. It'll be seasonable. It'll be in season. You got some bootleg Israelites out here, and when it gets too cold, they don't come out.
Yep.
Like them faggots down there on 14th Street Israelites,
That's
man.
right, man. Yeah.
Most High gonna destroy them niggas. Because the Most High said, in season, not in season.
Yeah.
All right? That means when it's seasonable and when it's cold. Go ahead,
I
brother.
got a quick reset. This is a
So
song.
that shows you that those guys are 14th Street Israelites. The Most High gonna destroy them. They're not men of the Lord. The Most High don't know them.
That's right.
Zabak up the street, the Most High don't know him. Yohana, the Most High don't know him.
Fair weather Israelites.
They're fair weather Israelites. Like you got fair weather friends. They're around you when things are going good. When things are going bad, you can't find them for nothing, man. So those guys are fair weather Israelites, man. And the Most High gonna destroy them. The Most High gonna destroy those niggas, man. Go ahead.
Psalms chapter 60 verse 4. Thou hast given a banner to them that fear thee, that it may be displayed because of the truth. Selah.
Yo, so what's the banner? The Bible. We ain't reading out of the Quran, we reading out of the Bible. And the Bible's a black man's book.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 13:2. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the
Yeah, you
hand.
got people that come by. Well, you guys will get your message out if you didn't yell. If you change your attitude a little bit. If you wasn't so mean. Hold that and give me Ezekiel the 3rd chapter. And also start from the top. Ezekiel the 2nd chapter, that whole chapter is good. Ezekiel the 3rd chapter, that whole chapter is good.
Ezekiel 3:1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel.
There it goes again. That's for the prophets. Whatever applied to that prophet applies to the prophets now, today. Eat the roll, which is the book, which is also known as a banner. Eat the roll and go and teach the children of Israel. Go ahead.
And go speak unto the house of
And
Israel.
go speak unto the house of Israel. Go ahead.
So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll.
And the Lord said in Matthew 10 that this is the lost house of Israel. So if they're lost, you got to find them and bring them back into the fold. Go ahead.
And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak my words unto them. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of an hard language, but to the house of Israel. Not to many people of a strange speech and of an hard language, whose words thou canst not understand. Surely, had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee.
Go ahead.
But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted.
Go ahead.
Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces.
Yeah. The Most High made our face strong against their faces. We ain't supposed to come together in the rainbow of love with Jake out here.
That's right.
We're supposed to tell him, man.
Oh, shit.
Somebody get me Isaiah 58. Let's start from the top. We out here every Saturday.
Every Saturday?
Every Saturday,
What,
yep.
From what time to what time?
What time y'all get out here?
2 o'clock.
About 2 o'clock until about 9 o'clock.
Thank you.
9:30. All right? Have a good day.
Isaiah 58:1. Cry loud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
And now, so you know, you got women talking about the Lord is dealing with them. Well, look, if you're a man of the Lord or a woman of the Lord, aren't you required to go out on the highways and byways and lift up your voice? You women can't lift up your voice. But guess what? Now you're going to have to show and prove. Because Panetta, they got a new decree. They're going to put women on the front line now. Now, I did some research and I found out that there's more black women in the military than white women, Hispanic women. So you black-ass women, you're going to be on the front line now. Yeah. And you ain't too good in dodging bullets now. You know, when you box, I used to box and shit. You know, Jake, you know, you throw the hitter. You do all this shit right here, man. Women ain't good at that, man. You ever see two women boxing? They're like rock'em sock'em robots, man.
I know.
Listen, them stupid ass women are, man. Because at one time they pushed that whole shit of putting women in boxing. When was the last time you seen two women box on Showtime or HBO?
It's been a while, man.
Then you had women in the UFC. Then you don't even see that shit no more, man.
Yeah, that's because I was there.
But since you want to be men, we're gonna be fair to you. However, I want to be fair. You go on out there on the front line.
No, that's right.
Go ahead. But you know what they're gonna do, them Arabs? They're gonna kidnap your ass. They ain't gonna kill a lot of you. They're gonna kidnap you. You're gonna shit in your panties, your green fatigue panties. You're gonna piss on yourself. They're gonna clean your ass up. They're gonna rape the shit out of you. They're gonna give you babies. You gonna have half nigga babies and half Arab babies. You have niggas speaking Arabic, man, eating camel meat. Go ahead, brother.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
There was a study in Paris Island, which is a military camp in South Carolina. They said 45% of the Marine women couldn't throw a grenade far enough to avoid blowing themselves up.
Oh, say that again, brother. Say that nice and loud.
They said 45%. This is a study.
Are y'all hearing this?
This is a study from Paris Island, which is in South Carolina. It's a Marine hub in South Carolina. They said 45% of the Marine women couldn't throw a grenade far enough to avoid blowing themselves up.
Yeah, because there's a certain parameter that okay, I'm gonna use this and say this is the grenade, right? Mm-hmm. I'm a dude, right? They teach me how to throw that grenade, man. Pull that pin. Mm-hmm. That shit ain't gonna blow me up, man. It ain't gonna blow me up. But now this is the nigga woman, right? She's all nervous and sweaty and the drill sergeant. Pull the pin, okay, do it now.
Drop it right in front.
Hey, man. Hey, we ain't playing with you motherfucking women, man. Hey, we had this woman, you know that woman that come out every week?
Yeah.
We told her, no, she went that way, man. She snuck up, man. We said, look, you, get out of here. You don't belong here.
I know, that's right.
I said, go to the box camp. If his bitch ass is out there, you know? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Back in.
See, man, we out here dealing with this cold in the name of these young brothers, man. I gotta hand it to these brothers, man. These brothers be coming out here 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, man. You know? Dealing with it, man. But I used to do the same thing, brother. We used to meet at the One West at 12 o'clock, have a little class, come down here, we get down here at 1 o'clock, man.
Yeah, that's right.
All right? Not saying that I outdid you, brothers, but that's what we used to do back in the day. And more of them used to come down a little bit late, huh? You know? There was times back in the day when we used to be speaking till 1 o'clock in the morning, man. And a couple of times we did that. Not because we said we were going to speak, but the Spirit grabbed us and made us stay out here, man. You know? And you don't even realize. You said, what? 12:30? You know? So that's spiritual. So we were on fire in this cold-ass weather, right? Now, in a matter of about a month and a half, it's going to start warming up, right?
Yep.
Boy, we really going to be on fire. Okay? Go ahead.